So this is an advert that I saw earlier for a tanning water brand. So I think these guys rely very heavily on the idea of before and afters, and as we all know, Meta can be a bit of a pain when it comes to before and afters, and so you have to be quite creative in the way that you run them in order to actually get them past. And that goes for your landing page as well as your creative. But I saw this one and I really love it. I'm a big fan at the moment of simple creative, which just works. It does the thing that it's meant to do, and in this case, it's meant to show
Let's do it.
results. So I'm going to give it a play, and then we'll talk about it. So literally all it is a girl. It's clearly a model that they work with, and it just says we asked Tegan to apply the tanning water and come back 19 hours later. She shows her like applying it. I don't think she's actually applying it here, but and then we have a nice little transition, and then we cut to 19 hours later, no makeup, and she visually looks healthily tanned, right? Because that's the big selling point of this tanning water, is that it makes you it's fake tan, but not in a way that you look orange and it looks fake. It's meant to be very natural, and that's what you get from this. And this entire ad is super simple. It's aesthetically pleasing for the brand.
No,
It shows it
it's
off,
it's
shows off the
incredible. I
results. Like,
love how
what
they're
more do
getting
you want
around
in
like
an
the
ad
before and after
creative?
by literally just showing the
Of course,
before
yeah.
and then keeping you to the and I think the fact that it's like a pretty girl walking through the
Mm-hmm.
process stuff, it's like it almost feels like one of those get ready for the day with me. I forgot the name of that concept. Getting ready with me. I don't know. There you go. It looks like a
Yeah.
getting ready
Yeah,
with. See,
yeah.
I'm not a TikToker. My bad.
Get ready
Uh,
with me. I'm pretty
it
sure
looks
you
like
got
one
that
of those
already.
getting
Yeah.
ready with me videos, and you're also like when it's starting. Like I'm suspicious, right? And as somebody that has absolutely tried the fake tan situation before in my life, and
Mm.
few hilarious outcomes as a slightly ginger freckled guy. Hasn't worked out well for me. And it's interesting, yeah, because when it comes back, it's she's gorgeous, and
Yeah.
I mean, I'm even curious too. What would be really
She looks great.
interesting to me in running this is also like because it's so simple. I'm wondering if one of the reasons these ads take off is because of
Mhm.
the comment section and like the replay, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Big time. Yeah. I mean, we see that a lot, how the comment section of ads can really help them blow up. Like we had one of our clients, actually quite a few, where we've had something maybe controversial or something happen in the ad that spurs people to comment, and that has just pushed it even further and further and further, basically for free.
oh
You
yeah,
see it a lot on TikTok, right? There's a reason why people maybe mispronounce words, or they show something really weird in the start of their advert. I showed an advert on Twitter last week, and in the first frame, this guy's advertising like a pillow, and he shows his bed in, and he's clearly put like lotion, some white stuff all over the bed. And the reason he's done that is literally just so people comment, and it just keeps on going. Like maybe he put a little bit of spend behind it to kick it off, but then after that, it was all organic. So yeah, comments, controversial, all that kind of stuff can hold a lot when it comes to the performance of your ads. But I think, yeah, this is a really nice example of a UGC feeling ad, but it's not the standard UGC. Oh, I'm obsessed with this style of
yeah. No,
UGC,
I
which we
totally agree,
come to
and like I
see on
love
every
that.
single ad account
What I
now.
love about it is I think the simplicity of ads. I agree that I'm really enjoying the simple stuff. I think the honest truth is that we are not in
Mhm.
a place anymore where the market is we are not in a buying market where people were building ads. The market has shifted since October, since November. And I think one of the things that people have to realize is,
Mhm.
businesses are seasonal. Buying behavior is seasonal. Our buddy, a fella I like to talk about
Yeah.
sometimes. This guy Taylor threw out a thing that's like hard to break it to you, but like D2C is seasonal. You got to know your thing. It's like, well, yeah, all businesses have seasonality to it. So a hot take city over there. I'm
Yeah.
glad that he's finally pulling back the veil and letting everybody know the secrets. But that being said, like some of the seasonality is also in the buying behavior and in the intentionality. And I think when you are building ads for periods where there is high consumer intent, you have to compete in the moment. And I think in those pieces, now that I'm thinking about it now, and I'm extrapolating this out in real time, so I'm gonna probably sound stupid, and then you can correct me. But it feels like in those moments, a more complex ad
Yeah.
that
Okay.
talks about all the features, all the benefits, all the stuff. It reminds me of like the ad that we
Mhm.
had previously with like the teeth whitening, where it was like jam packed with stuff. I need to get all of that in there
Yeah.
in 5 seconds, 10 seconds,
Yeah.
as fast as possible and throw everything in there because there's 100 other people competing for that dollar in that
Yeah.
short period of time. Whereas now it's CPMs
Yeah.
are half of what they
Yeah.
were in Q4 and something that's simpler that doesn't feel like an ad.
Mhm.
You know where I'm going with this? Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, and, yeah, and I think that's the very naive idea that when you're making ad creative, you have to get as much possible information in there as you can do because this could be the first time and last time that someone sees you. And so everyone goes to this thing of let's plow everything in one ad, all of our USPs, everything. And the matter of the fact is, like you said, as we know, the way that Facebook works, the way that TikTok works, they all work very similar. That you're going to be seeing multiple ads from these people all the time, and so a nice and easy breezy advert like this is probably going to do the world of
Mm,
good if you have that along with ads which do have a lot more information in them because they might find you from an advert like this which is really simple and organic looking, get further down the funnel, and then you can start to give them some more USPs, have some statics in there with benefit call outs, all that kind of stuff.